Biden is not my, the thing. You guys know the thing. Who's Biden? I know who Brandon is. Anyways, guys, what's going on? I don't know what I'm going to name this or title this video. My first day at the coin shop. I don't know. Should I give you guys the real, or should I just be politically correct? I don't think I can be politically correct. So I'm going to give you, Nick and Laura, don't watch this video. I'm going to give you the real on my first day at the coin shop. First of all, I loved it. Okay. Absolutely loved it. But I'm going to give it to you from my perspective. Okay. And I'm going to try to say this without sounding like whatever. I don't know. Anyways, when you're a truth teller, and that's all I know how to do, man, because my grandmother was like that. She was very, very, very blunt, and she just gave it to me truthfully. You know what I mean? And that's how I try to give it to you guys, but I'm a lot nicer than she is. So let me talk to you from my perspective, right? Okay, so as you know, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, for those of you who don't know. And I know I repeat myself a lot, guys, and the reason I do that is because there are new people that come here, you know what I mean? So I have to say certain things that you guys already know, but I just got to repeat it. So first day at the coin shop was great. It felt very weird to be behind the counter for just a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But also, too, I forget that I'm a YouTuber, right? And I'm kind of a small little influencer, or whatever they call them, social media influencer or whatever. And you would not believe, let me pause the coin shop story. I'll get to that in a second. You would not believe, guys, it's crazy. You would not believe how many times I've been recognized because of my YouTube videos. And the reason I say that is because I don't even have a lot of subscribers in the big picture, even in America or my state or my city. I don't have a lot of subscribers. But here's what happens, right? I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, I used to have an old YouTube channel where I used to do basketball videos and stuff like that. And I got recognized a couple of times from that, but not like this. And the reason being is because I live in Las Vegas. When I tell people, because a lot of people, they'll watch your video and then they won't subscribe. You know what I mean? And so, but they'll watch you or whatever, right? I've been recognized, not like in my regular life. One time I did in my regular life, but like when I go to coin shops or coin shows or something like that, I get recognized a lot, actually. And people come at me, "Hey, Jerry, what's up, man?" You know, and I'm like, what? It's crazy, man. "Hey, you're Jerry, Jerry loves freedom, or Jerry loves Bitcoin," or then they'll start asking me questions or talking and stuff. It's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? And I always said that if I ever got famous, I'd be a terrible celebrity, man. But I try to take it in stride because, whatever. So I say that to say this. Yesterday, I come into the coin shop. Now, my hours right now are from 12 o'clock to 4:30 Pacific time, right? Just in case you're keeping track. So if you want to call the shop and talk to me at the Nevada Coin and Jewelry, I'll leave the link to the number and everything. And if you want to talk to me between 12 and like 2 or 2:15, because I start the live streams at 2:30. If you want to call and talk, go ahead and give me a call. So I come in there. Yesterday was my first day, right? I come in there, and as soon as I come in, because if I have to work a job, right, which I haven't done in a while, like a sit down, one place, not moving around job, I always come early. You know what I mean? Just to get my feet wet. And, if they tell me to be there at 12, I'm there at 11:45, 11:50 or whatever. Because early's on time is late, and late is unheard of. I'm a military man, so if you know, you know. And so, sorry, there's a lot of noise out here. Hold on. And so I come in, and there's some people at the counter and stuff, and I see them like kind of looking or whatever, and I say, okay. And then so Laura comes around and opens the door for me. I was like, "Hey, Jerry." I said, "Hey." She goes, "You got some people here for you." I'm like, "What?" What do you? She's like, "Yeah, you got some of your subscribers here." I'm like, "What?" So I walk past, and I don't have my shades. No, I have my shades on, but when I walk into a building, I take them off. And I'm kind of like known for my shades now sometimes, I guess, you know, because I always got the little Dolce & Gabbana shades. And trust me, I didn't pay full price for these, okay? I used to be the guy that used to buy two for 10 or 2 for 20 shades all the time, but they'd always break and stuff like that. So finally I said, you know what, let me get a few good pairs of shades. If you look at my old videos, I had some Pradas, some nice ones. Somebody broke in my car and stole them. So I've had these for a while, and I just use them because I wear a lot of black. And no matter what, these match anything I wear, no matter what color. So I wear these a lot, and I get recognized by them. So I told Laura when I came around, I said, well, let me put my shades on so they can, so they know it's me. She goes, oh, you look at you. You think you're a celebrity. I said, no. So I put them on. They had their heads down. I don't know if they saw me come back there or whatever. I know they saw me when I first came in. And I had forgot about it. I started doing stuff. And then Laura goes, hey, you got somebody out here for you. So I come out there, and he had texted me. The subscriber had texted me earlier and told me, you know, talk to me about some few things. Like, yeah, I texted you. How you doing? I said, good. Shook his hand. And if you're watching, thanks for stopping by, bro. And his other friends, they bought some silver for the first time. Like, yeah, man, we're new stackers. And thank you so much for your videos or whatever. I said, oh, no problem, no problem. Now, mind you, this is my first day at the job. Okay, I'm trying to see, you know, what's going on, and I have to, you know, turn that hat off of trying to figure out what's going on to addressing, you know, the person that's coming to see me. So if I came off a little whatever, it's because I was in that mode and stuff. And I'm sorry if I did. I don't know if I did or not. And I talked to them for a few minutes, and then throughout the day, a few more people came in. Now, this is my first day now, right? And again, I'm in Las Vegas, so let me be real with y'all, okay? I'm a people person. I am a people person, but sometimes I'm just not ready. Sometimes when I'm doing a certain thing, you know, this is why I do certain jobs, right? Like moving around jobs or things I do individually and stuff like that, because to be quite honest with you, it's hard to hit a moving target. And I'm a big target, if you know. And so when I'm in the shop, I'm just a sitting duck now. You know what I mean? I'm telling everybody where I'm at. They know what hours I'm working now. So that's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I was working, what's funny is I was working on no sleep at all. I didn't sleep the night before because I was up doing some other work, moving some stuff around, inventory, and I just had a bunch of stuff to do. Next thing you know, I look up and it's freaking 9 in the morning. And I'm used to doing that because I can. You know what I mean? I can do what I want because I'm an independent, you know, contractor, or I just do what I want to do. But now I'm like, oh shit, I gotta work tomorrow and I gotta be here at a certain time. So I was working on no sleep. So today, so last night when I got home, I fell out and went to sleep. And then last night I went to bed at like 3 in the morning and got up at like 11 or something like that. Got a lot of sleep. But when I was at the coin shop, I was working on no sleep at all. So I had a Red Bull, and I usually don't drink energy drinks. But when I do, I'll sip it just a little bit, and I really needed it yesterday. So anyway, so when I was back there, you know, it was really cool, man. Nick treats me really good, man. He doesn't treat me like an employee. He kind of treats me like a partner, kind of. You know what I mean? Of course, I know it's his shop and stuff like that. And I am his employee. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I know that. And so, because I still got some paperwork to fill out. And so I'm back there and I'm talking to his dad. And his dad, I forgot to tell you this, after Laura came and brought me here, his dad walked up to me, hey, Jerry, how you doing? And he's smiling at me. I said, good. Now, he's an older man, so I don't know exactly, like, what he knows about me. I don't know, like, because when somebody walks up to me now, I don't know if they watch my videos or they're just saying, hey, what's up? I'm not sure. But I think he does, because when we were talking, he was like, yeah, you know, because he does the eBay stuff, Nick's dad. He was showing me all that. And I'm the type of person, I don't really like talking about myself. I just get to know people by listening to them and getting to know them. That's why I had so many friends. That's the secret too, by the way. I learned that in a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Now, I didn't do it because of the book. I learned that because that's why I had so many friends, because people's favorite words are I, me, I'm. You know, they talk about themselves a lot. And if you want to get to know somebody and win their friendship and influence them, talk about them instead of yourself. So anyway, so Nick's dad was showing me around in the back and stuff. And then Nick was showing me around. I said, hey, you guys got any, because there was a water fountain. I said, hey, you guys got any water? I was thirsty because I was going to, you know, just get a cup and pour it. He goes, no. Show me the back area where the snacks are at and stuff. He said, help yourself. Get what you want. I was like, damn, okay, cool. I just grabbed a bottle of water. That's all I did. And like I said, Nick's dad was really, really nice to me. He was telling me a lot of stories and stuff about Nick and him and all this other stuff. It was cool. Now, remember, I got there at about 11:50, 11:45, and the live stream didn't start till 2:30. And so Nick brought me to the back what all the inventory and stuff is, and he was showing me how we're going to do it. You know, we label it, we number everything. And again, I was tired. So when it was time to work because remember, I've never done a live stream. All I do, man, is turn this phone on and talk to myself. You know, I've never really talked and interacted with anybody before. Been like kind of like a DJ or something, or MC or whatever. Never interacted with anybody live. So that was different for me. You know what I mean? Getting ready for that. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a tiny bit nervous, which is crazy because I never get nervous. That's something I just never did. But I did a little bit because I was operating with a different system that I never operated before, the Whatnot system. Never did it before, didn't know the buttons. He was showing me all this stuff and I'm just like, wow. And then he's showing me all this precious metals he wanted me to do in the auction. And I never did an auction. And it's my first day at the job. So a lot of that, you know what I mean? And I messed up a lot. But it's okay to mess up, because when you mess up, that means you learn from your mistakes. And Nick was nice to me about it. And if you've seen the stream, here's what happened. I did the giveaways, right? And after I did the giveaways, now I have to switch to another screen to go to the actual auction, because we did 4 giveaways. And by the way, guys, let me tell you a little secret. If you guys want to get some good silver, man, or some cheap stuff, come to the auction, bro. We got some good stuff for some good deals. People got some good deals yesterday. You know what I mean? Just stick around. Even if you can't just sit there and look at the screen the whole time, you know, put your headphones on, and if you had to walk away or do something, just listen to what's going on and see if you can get a steal. Because some people were stealing some stuff last night, man, seriously. But what happens is people come in for the free stuff and then they leave. Don't do that. After the free stuff, then we do the dollar grab and goes, which means we start auctioning stuff off for $1. People got some good stuff, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at this stuff like, damn, if they don't get this, I'm gonna get this. You know what I mean? American Eagles, everything. And so while I'm getting ready to do this stuff, I'm just like, man, I'm switching this and that, and I don't know how to operate it. But after like the first 30 minutes, I started to get the hang of it a little bit. Meanwhile, I have to talk to you guys, the audience, and then bag it up. Because if somebody, let's just say Jimmy won an auction, or Lamont won something, or Uranium Minings, or whoever won something, I have to put it in the bag and write their name on it, because as soon as they won it and they win it, I think you guys get charged for that. And then we have 48 hours to mail it to you. But I have to put it in a bag, because I don't have a system. I'm working by myself, which is cool because Nick can hear me from the other computer. He's in his office, back office, because I'm in my office in the back, but his is way in the back. He's listening to me, and he'll come in because I have to read the stuff too from the comments. There's a lot of stuff going on. And but he'll close the door for me and give me my privacy, but he's still listening because he wants to launch this thing and make sure it's well, because it's a win-win for everybody. You know what I mean? If he's paying me to do this, that means it's good. You know what I mean? It's a good thing, just another avenue to sell his precious metal. So that was cool, you know. And then during the auction, Laura came in there messing with me. Laura's funny, okay? Laura, she's like, yeah, Jerry, I was standing behind you for a while and listening to you. And I was like, what? She, yeah, but you were just so focused. I was like, oh, I didn't see you, Laura. Normally, if you're around, I see you. I definitely see you. Don't listen to this, Laura. Anyways, so yeah, it was fun. It was a blast. A couple times before, so I get to take a little break when I do the giveaways, because I get a 5-minute thing to auction off. And in between that, a couple times, there were some people coming in, because everybody comes into that shop, man. You wouldn't believe it. Celebrities come in there too. And seen an African-American male come in there, and he looked at me. He says, "You new?" I said, "Yeah, I'm new." He goes, "Hey, how you doing? Let me introduce myself." He goes, "My name is Jerry." I said, "My name is Jerry too." He's like, "What? Your name's Jerry?" Oh, and then he started saying all this stuff, telling me about Pastor Dowell. He's a big YouTuber on here. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to work for him. I'm going down to Tennessee." And I was like, "Oh, cool, man, cool." I didn't say nothing. "Oh, I'm a YouTuber." I didn't say nothing like that. And that was cool. Then I ran into an old friend, the guy that I met here at the coin shop the first day I went there. I met him, and he's looking at me like, "Whoa, you work here now?" I was like, "Yeah." And I hadn't seen him in a while. It was just crazy how life comes full circle. But yeah, it's definitely unique, because I know I'm a unique individual in this space, and I recognize that, you know, for several reasons. I'm an African American male. You know, there's not a lot of African American males that stack. There are some, but I think, because we're about 13% of the population in America, I don't know if 13% stack. I don't know that for a fact, but I've been to a lot of coin shows and stuff, and I've seen some, of course, and I don't have all the data, but that's number one. But number two, I'm a big guy. You know, I'm 6'2", about 280, 285, something like that. So some people see me like, "Dang, I didn't know you're that big." So that's what she said. But I also, I was just joking. No, but yeah. So, and also too, you know, I got a YouTube channel. I live in Las Vegas. I'm a Bitcoin stacker. So I have a lot of things that make me, I don't know if there's anybody like me when it comes to living in Las Vegas, Bitcoin, blah, 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 all those things. So it makes me unique and I guess recognizable sometimes. And just people want to talk to me like, "How can you like Bitcoin if you like precious metals? Bitcoin is blah, blah, blah." Then my Bitcoiners, "How can you like precious metals if blah, blah, blah?" I'll talk about that in the next video. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That was my first day. Awesome experience, man. Awesome. Can't wait for tomorrow. I come in at 12 to 4:30. So I'll be there at 11:45, because we already know early's on time. On time is late, and late is unheard of. So if you guys got any questions about that, leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, anything else. I know I'm probably leaving a lot of things out, because it was a pretty hectic day. So do me a favor, guys. Check out the live auction. Let me know if you have a different name than your YouTube name. Let me know who you are so I can talk to you. And I promise you, I'll get better as this goes on. And the Nevada Coin and Jewelry also has a YouTube channel, so more than likely I'll be running that too, and that'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned. Hopefully see you at the next live auction. I'll be making a couple more videos today, so stay tuned. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I love each and every one of you. Peace and love.